In the epic world of God of War, where monsters, gods, and men clash in battles of fate and freedom, there exists one character who is shrouded in mystery. She is a giant, a wife, a mother, and a strategist all rolled into one. Faye. But what if I told you that Faye, revered for her wisdom and love, was not the noble figure she's often portrayed to be? What if her actions were not just protective but deeply flawed, making her at times a bad person, and yes, a questionable character? Let's dive into the evidence. Faye's legacy begins with love and ends in betrayal, not by malice but by choices that denied her family the very things they deserved: trust, transparency, and true support. Reason number 1: deception and secrecy. First, let's talk about deception. Faye's decision to keep her identity as a giant hidden, along with the knowledge of prophecies that foretold Kratos and Atreus' fates, set the stage for deception. Sure, some may say she did this out of love, but does love justify secrecy? Kratos and Atreus wandered through a labyrinth of half-truths and hidden enemies, not by choice, but by Faye's design. Her silence was not protection, it was manipulation. Reason number 2: denial of autonomy. By withholding the truth about their destinies, Faye effectively robbed Kratos and Atreus of their autonomy. Picture this: you're set on a path filled with dangers and gods who seek your destruction, but the only person who could have prepared you chose not to. She decided they weren't ready. She decided that they need to forge their own path. But isn't that just another way of saying, I know what's best for you and I'll decide for you? This isn't love, it's control. They have a right to the information that Faye destroyed in that mural. Reason number 3: emotional manipulation. The emotional manipulation didn't end there. By guiding them from the shadows and shaping events without their knowledge, Faye planted seeds of doubt and frustration. When Atreus and Kratos discovered the depth of her secrecy, they were left with grappling not only enemies, but with the realization that they had been walking blindfolded by someone they trusted. Her love came wrapped in strings, controlling them in ways they couldn't see until it was too late. That's why this exchange happens in Ragnarok.
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole.
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine. Her secrets ought to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother.
Reason number 4: destruction of prophecies. Perhaps one of the most striking acts was her destruction of the prophecy mural in Jotunheim. On the surface, this seems like an act of defiance against fate. A mother trying to protect her son, a wife trying to protect her husband. But when you look closer, this act robbed Kratos and Atreus of vital information that could have prepared them for the road ahead. Prophecies in the God of War series are not just stories, they're warnings, guides to face the future. By choosing to destroy it, Faye didn't just hide fate, she hid the chance to confront it with full awareness. Reason number 5: failure to be present when needed. Faye's love was shrouded in well-meaning intentions, but she failed to be present when it mattered the most. In choosing to play the guardian of their destiny, she left Kratos and Atreus without the very guidance they needed. Imagine facing battles against gods, monsters, and your own doubts without the full support of the one person who could have helped the most. Her legacy wasn't just love, it was abandonment cloaked in whispers.
You prepare for a distant future. There is much time ahead of us.
I wish to better a future that will exist without me, whenever that day comes. For you, and for our son.
So, was Faye a loving mother and wife? Yes, but she was also a person whose actions hurt her family in irreversible ways. Absolutely so. Her story is a reminder that love mixed with fear, secrets, and control can lead even the strongest to a place where trust is shattered. In a world where gods dictate fate, Faye became both protector and prisoner to her vision of destiny. And in the end, Kratos and Atreus were left to pick up the pieces. So what do you think? Was Faye's love worth the cost? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and if this made you question Faye's legacy, don't forget to like and share this video.